as government ready gidigba to build institutions wey go work. Philip Shaibu na im tok dis one when he receive CIPM members. Osaon Omole wey be di Edo State chairman for Institute of Personnel Management of Nigeria CIPM don tok say dem carry waka come hail Edo's government for di ogbonge work wey dem dey do for di state. Say di institute tanda gidigba to collabo with government to train civil servants for di state. In yarn dis one when the presido, chairman and members for CIPM carry courtesy visit enter government house Benin City on Thursday.
On behalf of the President and Governing Council Chairman, Mr. Shaibu, FCIPM, and the leadership of our beloved institute, I say big thank you to everyone who has made this possible, especially Your Excellency, the acting governor of our dear beloved state, Edo State. Now, the primary essence of this visit is to appreciate the laudable transformation which Your Excellency and his team has been putting on the platform of Edo State, and to also seek further collaboration in managing Edo State's most valuable resource, the people, and to take them to the best level desired. We are glad to also inform Your Excellency that precisely on November 15, 2019, prior to the COVID, the Edo State Governor was the recipient of the award of the Human Resource Person of the Year. It will interest you to note that the award was not a misplaced one, as we saw the administration demonstrated during the pre and post-COVID how human resources were managed in the states. We can see government infrastructures and the manpower, particularly as you see in the Edo State Secretariat. Your Excellency, I'm glad here to mention the fact that Edo State is a corporate member of the Institute, the Charter Institute of Personnel Management of Nigeria. So we would appreciate if the heartbeat of the nation would rise up to take our pride of place in the activities of the Institute by participating actively in the branch activities and paying our annual dues, which is in excess of over 4 years, the records of the Central Administration team. Your Excellency, sir, it's our desire to see Edo State as a corporate member coming actively in participation with us, and we will want to request your approval to nominate a state government representative to take up the role to enable the state to gain its place in the institute, both at the state level and at the national level. Your Excellency, sir, in our quest to drive professionalization of human resource park in Edo State, we seek your kind approval that all permanent secretaries, directors of administrations in the states, both civil and public service, be sponsored through our mandatory continuing professional examination, which will immediately allow them to become members, professional members of the institute, through either the practitioner's route or the executive route, whichever is applicable. Now, in CIPM, all we talk about is people and performance management. Your Excellency, the institute is well equipped with experienced faculty to handle manpower and development needs. So we humbly inform that we have people at your disposal to actually collaborate with your people. The core function that we are into is training and building personnel management. Your Excellency, sir, I'm glad to also inform you that our institute is preparing for the 2022 Edo State Public Lecture, which will come up about the last Thursday in the month of August or the first Tuesday in September. This program is to address some human resource and performance management related issues in both the public and private sector. In the light of the foregoing, the Institute is considering you as a special guest of honor during the occasion. As such, I wish to humbly appeal that you kindly consider our requests. We shall be glad if you will give approval to enable us continue in planning and communicate to your office within a week from today.
Acting Governor Right Honorable Comrade Philip Shaibu come tok say dis government sabi the importance of institutions, na im make e dey part of government plan to make Edo State great again. Say im go sidon yarn with the head of service to know how government fit take collabo with the institute.
We are in a state where human resource that we are all endowed with is becoming unutilized. Nigeria is blessed with natural resources, which everybody knows, but above all, we are also blessed with human resources. While other countries don't have natural resources, they leverage on human resources, which is the greatest of all resources. But the quality of this resource, human resource, has been a challenge. So your organization obviously has a major role to play as far as skill development, training and retraining, and capacity building for our personnel. Because when we have a workforce that is knowledgeable enough and is skilled to carry out its functions, and these functions are carried at the right time, and we have dedicated manpower, obviously the issue of our economy that is dwindling will be a thing of the past. For us as a state, we place premium on training and retraining and capacity building of our workforce. And that is why partnering with organizations just like yours will not be anything that is difficult for us, because we want to have institutions that work and institutions that are engineered to promote growth in our society. And to do that, obviously, like I said, the quality of those that run these institutions are critical. We are de-emphasizing building individuals. Now we are emphasizing and institutionalizing growth in our system, so that whether we like it or not, no one man or woman will be greater than the institution that is asked to handle. That is what has been missing. That has been the missing link in our system. And today, we now, in quote, worship, instead of honoring, worship individuals, because they have become warlords and they have become godfathers, and as against the institution itself. So we are reenacting the will of institutionalizing every of our activities and making sure that no individual is greater than the institution that is asked to lead. And when we have organizations like yours and other ones that are human capacity personified, obviously, we will obviously consolidate on our policies to grow our institutions. I will, after this courtesy call, I will minute this document to the head of service, because he is the head of our bureaucracy. And for him, I'll have a discussion with him so that issues that we have raised that pertain to personal involvement in the associations, we can rub minds together and see how government can give its own approval in conjunction. Because we would like, there's one thing we do as a government, we prefer to have a bottom-up approach to issues. You've spoken to me, if I just give approval without the actual beneficiary to know their mindset on their association, it will be like he has given us something that we don't want. But when they want it, obviously we don't have any choice than to want it, because looking at your organization, obviously, is in line with our mega agenda to grow our economy in Edo State. So I'm sure our workforce also will definitely like to be recognized as one of your members.
Oluwatobi Odeshola, TMC TV News.